Welcome to another edition of Friday Night Nets. I'm Derek Bain. He is Sam Knox. The first Friday in February puts us just more than a week away from the girls' playoffs.
That's right, Derek. That means conference titles will be decided in the final games of the regular season. Orangeville and Lena Winslow battling for the NUIC North title. The winner of this one takes over sole possession of first place with just a few games remaining. It's Callie Humphrey gets the tough shot to go early on for Lee Win. Orangeville with tough defense. It's Lady Cahoon with the steal. She's gonna dish this to Kylie Worth, who gets the two to go. It's gonna be the sophomore, Whitney Sullivan. She's gonna drive and gets the shot to go. Wow, well defended. Panthers head coach Dennis Huttenlocker locking in his team. Off the Oville shot, it's gonna be Sierra Mapes. She's gonna play great defense with the block, and she knows it when she looks over at the fan section with the smile. Turns into this offensive chance. Humphrey cashes in for two. This one coming down to the wire, the Lee Win fan section going with Jersey Night. There's Mari Roby and some of the football guys from the state title just a couple months ago. Panthers down 4, Tiana Esser with a massive three to cut this to a 1-point game. However, some clutch free throws late put Orangeville up by 5. They keep the lead, taking the game of the week 39-34.
Feels good. They're like one of our number one rivals. Honestly, our number one. We haven't beat them in I don't know how long, and it feels really good. We haven't won this many games since like 1985. Feels really good.
Big win for the Lady Broncos.
Indeed, and an emotional night for Ackman, playing its first game since the death of Coach Adam Holder, taking on Durand. And here they go as they are getting it from outside, and Olivia Robinson gets it going for Durand, but Ackman goes inside to Hannah Pizzolatto with the bucket. Durand trying to regroup here, but a little too much Ackman in this one. Megan Carlisle rings it up from the wing. That's a triple as Ackman wins it 44-26.
Nick 10 girls basketball, Boylan taking on Belvedere North in a matchup of two of the top 4 teams in the league. Let's start with a great find by the Boylan inbound. Megan Kalma gets it to Lily Esparza down low. It's a 3-point Lady Titan lead going to the fourth quarter, but the Blue Thunder not going away quietly. Crystal Sotelo gets the pass and drives right to the cup. 1-point game to go. 1-point game with 5 minutes to go. Boylan coach Paul Peroni getting his girls finish this out. Back to Boylan. Lily Esparza in the post. Boylan back up 5. Well, North comes right back. It's going to be from deep. Cortland Hefty cashes in. Cut the lead to 2. Free throws would make the difference down the stretch. Elena Patalver seals the game from the line. Boylan takes it just by 1, 41-40.
Free throws so important. Now first place Hononegah taking on third place Guilford, and this one came down to the wire too. Sydney Donaldson, the 3, puts Guilford up 46-37 in the fourth quarter, but Hononegah charges back with Bree Carter's 3, putting the Lady Indians up 49-48 with a couple minutes to go. Mike Jamerson talking to his team. Guilford down 2, 20 seconds left. Lindsey Knuth banks in the game-tying shot, and after a Hononegah miss, Guilford pushes it ahead to Kiera Brandon. She gets it to go. That's the go-ahead bucket, 54-52 Lady Vikes, but Jason Brunke's team still has 2 seconds left on the clock. And the inbound pass goes to Carly LeMay. The half-court heave for the win, and it's good.
Wow.
LeMay with the buzzer beater.
Wow.
55-54. Hononegah wins it on that epic shot.
It was really exciting. I was not expecting it to go in, but I knew it's disappointing if you miss a game-winning shot, obviously, so I didn't want any of my other teammates to have to, replay that in their head, so I took the shot, and it just went in.
What a way to stay undefeated in the Nick 10. And it was senior night at Harlem as the Lady Huskies host Jefferson. Jefferson trying to spoil the party for those 5 seniors. Carly Colson, the drive and the layup for the Lady Jayhawks. Then off the inbounds play, Cache Stevenson, all cash on that one. The Harlem band playing on as they fight back. Maya Davidson rings up the 3 off the inbounds play, helping Harlem win this one 69-53 on senior night. Now, we've seen a lot of great action so far, but we got more hoops to cover as we check in on some boys action. More highlights on Friday Night Nets, plus a new edition of the Chemistry Quiz coming up after this timeout.
You're watching Friday Night Nets on Channel 13. Go ahead!
2 weeks remain in the boys' regular season as teams try to hit their stride at the right time. Boylan and Belvedere North meeting up in Nick 10 play. Second half action for you. Joey Apino fakes the shot. That sets up a better one, cashing in the corner 3, cutting Belvedere North's lead down to 6. Blue Thunder head coach Todd Brannon keeping his guys focused, and they listen. Ethan Andre, so lethal from outside, knocks down a triple of his own. An 8-point lead for Belvedere North. Onto the fourth quarter, and it's a battle. Joey Apino with a nice layup and one. big play late in the game for his team. The final seconds of the game. It's Evan Horgan at the line, makes the first. He misses the second. Boylan gets one last chance with a full court heave for the win, and it's off the mark. And Blue Thunder's fans, they rush the floor as they beat Boylan 52-50.
Big one there. First place Auburn taking on Freeport. Brian Ott fresh off career win number 400. Mike Jones down low. It's simple for the big man as he gets that to go. A little bit of harm there, but no foul called. Freeport coming out with some fire. Caleb Dixon nails the long-range jumper. Auburn smooth as silk. Rob Cheney, the finger roll, gets that to go. Bedford Jackson coaching up his guys, trying to find a way to stop the Mighty Knights. Auburn, however, still making those shots. Brennan Horton Lee nails the three. And then good ball movement for the Pretzels. Dixon to Robert Smith, who lays this one in, so Freeport sticking around. But Auburn says, I know a thing or two about ball movement. Keywan Neal avoids the leaping defender. Finds Cheney down low for two. They stay unbeaten in Nick 10 play. Knights win 72-51.
In the Big Northern Conference, first place Rockford Lutheran taking on Winnebago. Winnebago with a nice dish inside to Ray Marucci for the layup. But Walt Hill answers for Rockford Lutheran. Spots up in the corner. That's a three-ball corner pocket. Off the turnover then, Hill pushing the pace. The nice dish to Blake Brogy for the layup. And King Hughes turning defense into offense too. Sneaks up from behind for the steal and gets himself an easy layup. And the fans are loving it as they are ready for business. End of the first half, Garrett Bertrand drills the three as Rockford Lutheran gets the win 71-68. Rockford Christian and Dixon meeting up in a matchup of two of the top four teams in the league. Dixon playing tough here. Bryce Fight with the three-pointer from the corner. Then Jacob Gaither, the slick drive through the defense, finishes the layup. Rockford Christian, though, they have got some tough freshmen. Elijah Doherty, the spin move and the finish, and the fans are fired up at Rockford Christian as they usually are. This was the Christian Cummings show, though. The corner three, the freshman is just ringing it up. He's spotting up out there. How about three in a row in the third quarter for the youngin', and his team is extending the lead. They're trying to pull away from Dixon in this one. Cummings doing his part, gets ahead of the pack. Got himself a layup. Such a smooth finisher around the rim for such a little guy as well. He gets another bucket to go. He's at 39 points right there. How about 41 for Christian Cummings with the left hand? He had 41 points, 11 rebounds. Rockford Christian wins 71-62. Impressive performance for the freshman.
Absolutely, and speaking of Rockford Christian, we are just a couple of weeks away until the high school basketball playoffs. And teams like RC are starting to click on the court, as you can see. So let's see how they fare in this week's chemistry quiz. What is Christian's favorite store to go to for clothes? It could be a shoe store.
Oh, shoe store?
It could be shoe, it could be clothes. 3, 2, 1, go. Foot Locker. Boom, 1 for 1.
Yeah, we winning. We definitely winning.
See, they just needed a little bit of time to get warmed up. Let's go with Kevion's favorite cold cut meat for a sandwich.
Cold cut beef for a sandwich. Oh, we both beat this.
We got the Royal Lions watching from behind. 3, 2, 1, show the camera. Honey ham? Ham, I'll give it to you.
You give it to me?
Yes. That's 2 for 2, man. Off to a hot start. I'm gonna go with the 2K oriented question. What team's Kevion going to beat you?
To beat me?
Yeah, what's the team that he's gonna choose to have the best chance to win, I guess I should say. 3, 2, 1, go. Nets, Brooklyn Nets, boom. So I'm gonna guess you just rock with KD?
Kyrie, no, Kyrie.
Kyrie, you're KD.
Yeah.
Nice. KD's he's insane. Coach, you got an entertaining group, huh? Caden's least favorite spot on the floor to shoot from. Anywhere on the court. Literally, it could be down low.
Oh, anywhere on the court?
Anywhere on the court. 3, 2, 1, go. Layup. Under the rim. Show the camera that one. Under the rim. So he's not a post guy. Who is the funniest kid on the team?
It's okay, I don't even gotta look. I don't even gotta look.
Everybody do that one. 3, 2, 1. Who is it? Kenai. Oh. Yeah. So Kenai. So what makes you so funny?
Word. we have an organization, the Blue Squad, like J World Academy.
Okay.
So
It's not Rockford Christian, it's J-World.
yeah, so we would like you to join our squad.
I would be honored.
Yeah.
Honored.
Energy and practice.
That's why.
Let's go. Okay, yeah. What is Ron's favorite movie? All time.
All time?
All time favorite movie. 3, 2, 1, go. Endgame. Endgame. Oh. Endgame. Wow. Wow. All right, it's only appropriate to ask you, Derek, what's your favorite movie?
Ooh, got a few. It depends on the mood. He Got Game. If we're going with the game theme, is one of my favorites. Tommy Boy as well.
That Tommy Boy is fantastic.
And we've had a fantastic night of hoops so far, but we are not quite done yet. We got more basketball to cover as we head back to the Nick 10 for more boys action when Friday Night Nets returns right after this break.
You're watching Friday Night Nets on Channel 13. Let's go!
Guilford lost a tough one in the final seconds against Auburn Wednesday night, but the Vikings are proving they'll be a tough out in the postseason. Guilford taking on a Hononegah team that always comes ready to play. They pick this one up in the second half. The Vikings battling back from a double-digit deficit. Makai Dobie, the extra long-range three, ties the game up in the fourth quarter. Mike Miller trying to regroup his guys, but Makai Dobie again, a strong move to the basket for the Vikings, puts them up by 2. Guilford up 3 with 20 seconds left. Brandon Beck back in the lineup after the injury, and he nails the game-tying 3 to force overtime, but in OT, Malachi Johnson hits, and the Vikings pull away for a 79-67 win.
East looking to build some momentum, taking on Belvedere. It's going to be Ryan Larson of East starting us off with some laser vision, whipping a pass to Latrell Kyles. E-Rabs break the seal on this one. All the Bucks coming the other way. Basilio Dotson fights his way into the lane, takes a contact, gets it to go. All smiles from the KMO crew. And after that, Malik Bates gets it to go. East goes on to win, 53-37.
And Harlem taking on Jefferson to finish off the Nick 10 slate. Harlem moving it around the arc, and they find Lathan Lewis. And that's a deep 2 as the Huskies draw first blood, but Jayhawks quick to respond. Josiah Williams finds his way into the lane, gets a little teardrop to go down, and Jefferson answering back there. Mike Winters rallying his players early on. How about a little more Lathan Lewis? LL so smooth as he gets it to go. Close one tonight, but the Huskies pull this one out, 53-50. And we scoured the area looking for the best high school hoops. Only one could be our player of the week. Got to be Carly LeMay, the half-court buzzer beater to win the game. Look at that look of shock on her face there, Sam.
Unbelievable. In the words of Gus Johnson, oh, wow.
Wow, indeed. Look at that heave from half-court. Not the first time I've seen her make a half-quarter this year.
And I mean, it didn't even hit the rim. It didn't even hit the backboard. It's not even like it hit anything. What a shot.
Indeed. Have a good night. We'll see you next week.